Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about maintaining a healthy relationship in marriage. Now, let's talk about communication. And I don't mean just talking about your day or who's taking out the trash. I'm talking about really communicating, folks. Sharing your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, your fears. It's about opening up to your partner, letting them see the real you. Because when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, that's when real intimacy starts to grow. But communication is a two-way street, right? It's not just about talking, it's also about listening. And I mean really listening, not just waiting for your turn to talk. Put down your phone, turn off the TV, make eye contact, and truly hear what your partner is saying. Try to understand their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Look, I'll be honest, sometimes listening to Robin can be challenging. We don't always see eye to eye, but I've learned that trying to understand her point of view is crucial. It shows her that I respect her, that I value her feelings, and that I'm invested in our relationship. And when you communicate effectively, you build trust. You create a safe space where both of you feel comfortable sharing your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or criticism. Remember, folks, communication is not about winning an argument or getting your way. It's about understanding each other, resolving conflicts, and growing closer together. So, make time for communication, even amidst busy schedules and daily demands. You know, folks, trust is like a mirror. Once it's broken, it's hard to put back together. It's the foundation of any healthy relationship, especially marriage. When you trust your partner, you feel safe and secure. You know they have your back, that they're there for you no matter what. But trust isn't something you just magically have. You have to build it. And you build it through honesty, through integrity, through being true to your word. It's about being reliable, being someone your partner can count on. Now, honesty doesn't mean you have to tell your partner every single thought that pops into your head. But it does mean being truthful about the important things, about your feelings, your actions, your mistakes. Look, we all mess up sometimes, we're only human, but when we make a mistake, it's crucial to own up to it, to be honest with our partner, and to do our best to make things right. Sweeping things under the rug or pretending they didn't happen will only erode trust over time. And let me tell you something, folks. Infidelity, that's a deal breaker. It's a betrayal of trust that can be incredibly difficult, if not impossible to overcome. Marriage is about commitment, about loyalty, about being faithful to the person you vowed to spend your life with. Building trust takes time, effort, and consistency. It's about showing up for your partner every day, being there for them through thick and thin. Chapter 3. Quality time and appreciation. Fueling the flame. You know, in this day and age, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life. Work, kids, chores, social media, it all seems to demand our attention 24/7. But amidst all that chaos, it's crucial to make time for each other, to nurture the connection that brought you together in the first place. I'm talking about quality time, folks. And I don't mean just sitting on the couch watching TV while scrolling through your phones. I'm talking about putting away the distractions, making eye contact, and truly being present with each other. It could be a regular date night, a weekend getaway, or even just a quiet evening at home where you cook dinner together, share a bottle of wine, and talk about your day. The important thing is to create opportunities to connect, to laugh together, to have fun together, to remind yourselves why you fell in love in the first place. And speaking of reminding each other why you fell in love, let's talk about appreciation. Remember when you first started dating? You probably went out of your way to compliment each other, to do little things to show you cared. Well, guess what? That stuff matters just as much, if not more, in a long-term relationship. It's about noticing the little things your partner does and expressing your gratitude. Chapter 4. Conflict Resolution. Weathering the Storms. Let's face it, folks. Conflict is a part of life. It's going to happen in any relationship, especially marriage. You're two different people with different experiences and opinions. So, disagreements are bound to arise. But it's not about avoiding conflict. It's about how you handle it. The way you handle conflict can make or break your marriage. It's like navigating a minefield. One wrong step and boom, you're both hurting and resentful. But if you can learn to navigate conflict effectively, you can actually strengthen your relationship. It's about finding ways to resolve your differences in a healthy and constructive way. Outro: Nurturing Love, Building a Lasting Bond. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on relationships and personal growth. Remember, building a healthy and fulfilling marriage takes effort. It takes commitment. But most importantly, it takes a willingness to show up for each other, day in and day out. It's about choosing each other, even when things get tough. So, go out there and nurture your love, folks. Because a strong and loving marriage is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourselves and your families.